My skin split open when I stopped using the steroids. So I was bleeding from like everywhere. Back, I think in 2022, I had developed eczema from pretty much my head to my toe. And as a child, I'd had eczema, but outgrown it. And I'd returned to Dubai from the US and was desperately looking for some way to treat it that didn't require any allopathic or Western medicine because I had noticed that applying topical steroids had just made it worse and I'd experienced extreme pain. And so I just asked around, and I think through word of mouth, there was this word I'd heard, NAET. Maybe there's a way that this can help because it helped someone's grandchild. And that's how we found out about you. And because I was so open to alternative medicine, not knowing where the path would lead, that's how we found you. I went through topical steroid withdrawal. My skin split open when I stopped using the steroids. So I was bleeding from like everywhere. I couldn't, I have a desk job. I couldn't type because I had eczema on my hands. I didn't want to go outside because I had eczema on my face and I didn't want to see people. And I had developed it in parts of my body that I never had as a child, my thighs, my hips. The face is one of those places where it's the first thing people see. And so it had deeply impacted like me mentally, not just physically. It had led to massive discoloration of my skin, so I couldn't even recognize myself. I started with obviously a lot of doubts, but hope that some things would get better. Working on NAET, one of the first things that I found out was that I was allergic to almost every food substance that I had been eating. And there was a chance that those allergies were leading to the eczema. And one by one, as they cleared, I didn't even, it happened so gradually. I think in the span of 2 to 4 months, we saw such a massive improvement. My mental health was improving as we went through it, just teaching my nervous system to relax. The stress I experienced when eating foods had also led to a lot of my allergies. That it was a healing beyond what I thought was possible because it gave me hope that at any point in my life, I can I can tap into this. It's not that like the power lies within me as much as it lies within the tools that you guys were giving me. It's deeply emotional because I've come back for my like I it's not one of those one and done things for me. Like I always think about all of you here. It's like truly a family. And if I'd had this knowledge as a kid, maybe I would never have had those allergies. And this was the first time I had no food allergies. And it's to show that this work is something that stays with you. It not just changed my physical health for that moment, but it changed my overall view of health and my lifestyle and how I want to lead my life. There's a lot of trust that you guys have built and a reputation that I wouldn't go anywhere else.